The following program is a live podcast with hospitality individuals and chefs who are real people. Topics may include drinking, occasional vitamin use, choreographed violence, Appalachian humor, politics, comic books, ghosts, overindulgence, polyamory, theft, obstruction of justice, bleeding wounds, and more. These things some people may find offensive, but are not limited to what may offend some people but not others. The show does occasionally use language that would be not safe for work, but it's how real people talk, and like we said in the first line of the warning, these are real people. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please call our comment line at 860-744-4767. Thank you.
If I was looking for a best friend in life, I would want Chess Rockwell. You know what I mean? Because that guy, he'll take a bullet, he'll take a nunchuck, stand in the way of a karate blow, karate. Dirk would kill me for that. We can change that.
I'm here for the gangbang.
You know, I got other interests. I'm a magician.
It's called Sex Panther by Odeon. It's illegal in 9 countries. Yep, it's made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
Nice muscles, Tyler, dude.
I actually give a whole talk about treating our work like an athletic event. And when you see it that way, doesn't mean you don't have fun. And I mean, having a shift drink and hanging with the people you just did battle with should never be taken away. But I mean, what's wrong with like calling that out a little bit? It almost feels like our industry is growing up a little bit. And I know it's easy to hold on to what was and to really glorify it. And I liked the School of Hard Knocks. I liked how hard life was. I felt like I was doing something not a lot of people could handle. But it doesn't mean it needs to be the norm. And I think that to have that stuff challenged, I don't think is that awful.
I admit I don't look like the athlete of the day supposed to look. My belly's just a little big, my hand is just a little big, but brother, I am bad and they know I'm bad. And there were 2 bad people. One was John Wayne and he's dead, brother, and the other one's right here.
If you just shut the fuck up for 30 seconds, you might learn something.
Welcome to Plumber Foods Live, #1 live digital audio industry show for chefs by chefs. Hosted by multi-time Food Network winner and award-winning chef, Chef Plum, and culinary veteran and star of the Food Saver commercial, Chef Jeff. So wrap, date, and rotate because the boys are about to set your Nissan clock. Here are the Good Brothers.
Oh, hell yeah! What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? It's Thursday night. You know what that means. It means we're throwing down here on Plum Love Foods Live. That's right. It's your boy right here. Really, really hard on getting this big and happen. We're excited to be here hanging out with you tonight. It's your boy Chef Plum hanging out with you. Let me get this screensaver off. I can see Josh Daff is going to from Datz Deli is going to be on here with us in a few minutes. We're excited to talk to him. This is a good brother right here. I can't wait for you guys to see the Mac Patty Daddy. He is a legend in New York City. I can't wait for you to see it. We're going to have a great time tonight. I'm excited to be hanging out with you guys. It's a fun day. I've already been out hanging out, doing some stuff, doing a little celebrating, as you can see. However, it's not a full celebration on a Thursday unless it's Plum Love Foods Live. And of course, that's what it is right now. And I wouldn't be here by myself. No. I don't do that anymore. If you go way back in the history of Plum Love Foods Live in the podcast days, earlier I was by myself all the time. However, no, not anymore. I'm joined by one of my best friends in the entire world. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman right here joining me. Let me tell you something right now. One of the best chefs you're ever going to meet on the planet. One of the most talented human beings you're going to meet on the planet. And this guy right here might be the pinnacle, the apex of human anatomy when it comes to multitasking. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman here is a fantastic chef. He's a COVID survivor. He is a father. He is one of my best friends in the world. He's a producer of this very program. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Jeff Perazzi is hanging out with us. There he is. What's up, Chef B? How are you?
Ooh, I'm amazing. How are you today? Hey, everyone. Everyone needs to know this right now. Everyone, right now, set your clock, set your calendar, mark it down. 3/7/2024. Chef Plum turned 60 years old.
Hey, shout out to you for being 60 years old today.
Oh man, he looks great for his age.
That's
The
60.
testosterone's working. We're so proud of him. Look at this guy.
You should see it.
But no, seriously, it is his birthday. We're so happy you're born, brother. We love you. And
Thank you, buddy.
super happy to be here tonight with you and with everyone else. Excited to hang out with our guests.
I appreciate that, Jeffy. I do appreciate that. And you're right, it is my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm 32 years old today. Very excited about that.
32, my ass.
32 years old. That's it. You know, hey, listen, hey, I'm getting close to that 40 number. I gotta be careful, Jeffy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be easy. I'm getting close to 50, Doug.
Yeah,
I'm almost there. I'm on the verge.
Last year.
Bouncing like ding, 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 ding. Just really on the edge. Whoa, everyone's throwing up some love to the old birthday boy.
There it is. Thank you, Alicia, for the happy birthday on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Also, shout out to our friend Paul throwing a happy birthday geezer. I'm not a fucking geezer. What's wrong with you, man? Come on. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm a machine. You don't even know. Like, let me tell you something right now. When it comes down to lean, mean, twisted, stealing, sex appeal, that's your man, Chef Plum, right now in this day and age. Let me tell you something right now. I'm in there this morning. I get up. I drink a little bit of coffee. I can't drink too much of it because I'm already caffeinated as it is. When I take a sip of it, the coffee jumps out of my hand because it gets caffeinated. I went to the gym. I'm clanging and banging early in the day. Then I get home. I'm writing television programs. Then I come here on this program to get down and hang out with all my best friends. Let me tell you something right now, though. The deal is I am not a geezer. I might just be well, maybe I'm becoming a geezer. I'm cutting promos on someone calling me a geezer. Probably a geezer, right?
It's pretty geezy.
That's it.
I don't know if that's a word.
Hey, Alicia says, stay lit, still young. Yes, yeah, you are absolutely right. No doubt about it. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Cheers to that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right now. Shout out to Roby saying happy birthday, brother. Shout out to you, my friend. Tony Ferrara up on Instagram. Shout out to you, my friend. One of the best guitar players on the planet, by the way, that gentleman. Happy birthday to Plum. Happy birthday to you, my friend. We got a fun show tonight, Jeffy. We really, truly do. Josh Datz is going to join us in a few minutes, man. We're excited to talk to him. This guy's a fucking legend in New York City.
Hell yeah, dude. Legend in New York City, and then also becoming worldwide. I think people are coming to New York City just to get at Datz Deli, baby. I'm telling you, this guy, he's the Mac Patty daddy. He's doing big things. He's building creations of just exquisite
flavor. Delicious.
Yeah, flavor. I mean, we met him at Mohegan Sun. So much fun. He had a lot of energy. I really loved it.
Absolutely.
And I was so excited that he was able to join us tonight. So
yeah, excited to have him out there. He was hanging out with our friend Manushka on stage. It was a good time. Before we jump to him though, real quick, I just want to throw it out there. Yeah, we did the happy stuff. It was my birthday, but I gotta put something out there and just my friend Tony on Instagram. He'll know this gentleman too. But this past week, one of my closest friends growing up, one of the people who helped raise me to make me who I am, a gentleman who was a massive, massive part of my life, passed away. My friend Kevin Bishop, he ended up having a motorcycle accident, did not survive. I was so proud of who he became. He was one of those guys who everyone would say, this guy, you know, he's not going to ever do anything. He'll never be anything. And this guy changed the world. He showed everybody what he could do. A really, really good human being. We had recently reconnected. I was looking forward to seeing him really, really soon. A really, really good human. You'd have loved him, Jeff. He was so full of light. So he loved his grandkids. He loved his kids. He has kids very early in life, but a sweetheart of a human being. Just really, truly, I say that in all honesty, a sweetheart of a human being. He will be missed so much. And it really does. It makes me sad. It hit me really hard. And I just want him to know that we love you, buddy. Your family will be okay. And we got it from here, my friend. We got it from here. So rest in peace, my friend. Shout out to Kevin Bishop.
Shout out, Kevin. Rest in peace,
much love, brother. Much love. Yeah, had to get that out of there. It's crazy how
sad tidings, bro. Sad tidings.
Yeah, I mean, when certain people pass, it really is just. It's funny how it hits you, especially people from your childhood. You know, when it hits you like that, it really is. And we got really close again, and we played Oculus together. You know, he's just a good human, and just hearing about what his life and what it became. He was doing really, really awesome in life, and he was a guy who people said probably wouldn't do awesome, and he was doing fucking fantastic. So anyway, shout out to Kevin Bishop. Much love, my friend. We miss you. Yeah, so we got a fun show tonight. I got to bring it up to, yeah, it is so sad, Tony. You're right on Instagram. He's shouting that out. It is. You're absolutely right. I couldn't be more. Mike Stodd, the Electric Factory, Mr. Knife himself from Ergo Chef is on Instagram, on Facebook, talking about happy birthday, Plum. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. 32 years young today. Very excited about that. Cannot wait, to get a little older. It's going to be all right. And look who's joining us right now, who just strolled in a little late here. We hadn't even announced his death, so he got here soon enough.
Oh, man.
I ain't died yet, boy. I'm in the house. What's up? Let's rock.
I can't announce your death when someone close to me in my life actually died. That would just be fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Do it to me every week, though. Sure.
Hey, you know what, though? Yo, listen, I was sad to see your boy pass. That's why I think it's important to live life in the moment. Yo, it's RIP, my dude. It is what it is, bro. I'm so sorry for your loss. You maybe had to come in on some sad shit, but happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you made it real awkward for me. I'm in a good mood. I just came back from hanging out with my wife and her friends. Everything was lovely. They were talking about some really weird shit because they're in the medical field. And it was a lot. I feel like it was a lot when people are hanging out with us and we talk about chef shit. They were talking about stuff where I was just like, yeah, I'm just glad I'm not a part of that because that sounds horrible. But, it was all a good time.
I always thought I'd be a good doctor.
Yeah. But there's a lot of fucked up shit you got to deal with.
I love fucked up shit.
Yeah, it's wild. They were talking about like the sepsis and all kind of blood pouring out and bad syringes. I don't know.
Here's what I'm excited about. You pay attention. So that's fucking great.
I do. I'm trying to learn stuff. I'm like, just in case there's a life or death situation, what can I learn? Usually I don't learn much, but I try.
All right.
I give it my all.
Well, we got a fun program tonight, Dan. We got a guy coming on here who's a legend.
Good dude.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to have him on here. Let's get him on in here right now and talk to him a little bit here. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman joining us right now. He is the proprietor of Datz Deli. He's known as the Mac Patty Daddy, a legend in New York City, moving up in the world, changing things. We met him at Mohegan Sun this year. He was hanging out with another chef friend of ours on stage. He came on making some amazing shit. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the legendary Joshua Datz program from Datz Deli. There he is.
I'm at work right now, but I'll be right with y'all in a few. Thank you guys so much for having me tonight.
Now, let me tell everybody what's happening right now. So he's actually working. He actually tried to work earlier, so he had to work tonight. So he's working right now. So you're actually looking live right now, him at work. So he's going to finish what he's doing and join us in a second. But I love this part of it, Jeff. I think it's great to watch somebody in their job doing what they're doing as part of the program right now.
Listen, man, he's hustling. I can't wait for him to tell you his story, but he's out there. He's literally in it every single day, and he's gone viral multiple times. His food is crazy, and he's been really, really, really capitalizing on social media and doing a bunch of different fun TV spots. He's been all over the place with the Mac Daddy Patty. It's been pretty wild.
Talk about what that is, Jeff. So when he gets on here, everyone already know what we're talking about.
So I don't know if it's a Jamaican beef patty because I know he's from Guyana, so I don't want to call it a Jamaican beef patty, but it's that style. It's a beef patty, or I think they do veggie patties. I think they do other ones, and then they stuff them. So like they crack it open. It's pastry that's filled with like I got ground beef.
Oh, he about to throw it down.
Sorry, I was muting. I thought it was back on. I was muting. Let's keep going. So it's kind of like just that patty with that mac. Yeah, there he is right there.
How y'all doing today? Yeah, so it's a beef patty with cocoa bread. Well, it's a butterfly, and then we put macaroni and cheese. If you don't like macaroni and cheese, you could put peas and rice inside of it, and then you can add any type of protein you want that we have on the table. Usually it's oxtail, chicken curry, jerk chicken, barbecue chicken, or stew chicken, and also fried fish sometimes we also have. And yeah, those are like the main toppings. Let me know what you guys.
First of all, I gotta be honest. Like, look at this dude. He's working his ass off while he's doing this multitasking. Dude's blowing up all across the fucking world, and he's out here making patties and doing the show right now, looking happy and smiling. Look, he's taking orders. What was that order, Chef? What was that?
3 oxtail mac patties. 4? Yeah, I got y'all.
Oxtail sounds delicious.
Line them up.
This is great.
So, Chef, can you talk us through what you're about to make? Just talk us through it as you're doing it.
Where's the mac?
Right, here we go.
Yeah, give me the mac. Got it?
I'm trying to make it happen.
Yeah,
it's 10 o'clock at night, New York City. You know shit's bustling. It's a Thursday night. They just getting it in.
He's open till 11 tonight too, which is amazing. And this stuff's blowing up. Josh, can you talk us through what you're doing? Like, talk us through the whole thing.
I wonder which location this is, because there's 2 locations too. There's one on the Lower East Side.
Location right now. I was at the city location this morning. Our city location is actually open later than our Hollis location. Our Hollis location is going to be closing in about 45 minutes. Our city location stays open until 12, and on the weekend until 3 a.m.
You're on Clinton? You're on Clinton in the city on the Lower East Side?
Yeah, in the city, we're on Clinton Street on the Lower East Side. We're actually right next to Datz Deli, like 2 blocks away from Katz.
Oh
shit! There we go. All right, so you cut the patties open, right, Chef? We got them cut open.
Yeah, so you see the patties get cut open like this.
It's very similar to an empanada, right? Those patties.
It's very similar to empanada. It's just our beef is seasoned with curry. Ground beef has a curry seasoning inside. Our crust is a lot different than an empanada.
Are they a little spicy?
Yeah, it's a little spicy. So then we throw our mac and cheese on top.
So that's just house-made mac and cheese right on top.
Mac and cheese, house-made oxtail. We used to have our patties house-made until we went super, super viral. So now we have a factory making them.
Smart.
Oh, yeah.
This is all. I mean, this is like some serious like New York food right here. That's what I love about this, Jeff.
Putting that shit together.
I love this food. I wish I could get to this place.
That's shredded.
Oh, beautiful.
On top of the patty.
And yeah, oxtail's braised, right?
Yeah.
Look at this.
And he's pouring it on top.
With that jus on top. This looks amazing.
Oh, all that gravy. Oh.
This is awesome.
Yo, 10 o'clock. I'm high as fuck. I want to eat the shit out of that.
Josh, how much does one patty cost?
So an oxtail patty in Hollis costs $15, and in the city location it's $17 plus tax.
You gotta charge more in the city, right?
Yeah, in the city we got to charge more because they're killing us with rent. And honestly, it's crazy because it has people that's copying me, copying my sandwich and selling them for $20-$25.
No shit.
The real one is actually cheaper than all the fakes.
Oh,
damn. Well, it's tough when you come up with something like this and you're doing it and you go viral for it. It's really hard not to have people want to copy you. It's probably hard for them to hear me say that, but like it's hard for people not to want to copy it, especially in New York City with so many people.
Yeah, I'm okay with people copying. Like, I love it. But I love a little bit of recognition from all the people copying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's got to be the Dat Patty. It should be the Dat Patty on the menu. So is that the butter flop? It looks like a cocoa bread. It's similar, right?
It looks like a cocoa bread, but it's totally different.
Oh, really?
Right here. Let me show you guys.
Can I get the same thing like this?
I got you.
Damn, there's more orders coming in still. Just so y'all know, it's 10:15 at night. I know some people across the country are watching going, damn, it's bedtime. It's up so late. New York City goes all night, baby. Like, you don't even know. Like, he's gonna be busy till he closes.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Look at this.
Look at the sandwiches, though, man.
And Josh, those are big too. They're not small pieces.
Yeah, it fills you up. So see, this is a butter flop. You see inside the bread, it has butter layers.
Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, cocoa bread is made with coconut. This has no coconut inside.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna like a butter flop.
Now you make that there in house, right?
Oh no, we have a bakery now making everything for us. The butter flop. Because the bakery and the beef patties, it would have been impossible for us to keep up with everything if we didn't go and get them made at a factory and a bakery now.
Hell yeah, that's a great problem to have, though.
When we first started off, we didn't expect to be doing as much as we're doing.
Well, that's the damn internet gets in the way, right? That's beautiful, man. Hey, can you talk us through? You might be too busy to do it, but can you talk us through the family aspect of it for you? Like, this is a family business for you.
I'm sorry. Wait. Look at this. Loud.
My man.
Yeah, what you say again, brother?
Can you talk about how, I mean, I know family is such an important thing to you, and this is a family business. Can you talk about that aspect of it for you?
Oh, yeah. So this is a family business. My dad's been a chef his whole entire life.
Shout out to him.
And I just seen him getting robbed by so many people, promising him things, never giving it to him. And I just knew the potential behind my family, everybody, not just my dad. Like, this is my uncle right here. And I just knew us coming together, working together every day with with all that we know. If we could just push all our differences to the side, that we'll be able to succeed. And it's a beautiful thing. You know, some days it's really stressful because a family business is going to be stressful.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And I love how you're working it all in with the family. They're all in the building working. How many people from the family are working there now? Or not at the moment, but just
So
like
I have
the
all
day.
my brothers and sisters working with me. I have 5 brothers and sisters. So they're all working with me. And then my mom and dad's working with me. I also have my stepmother working with me.
That's awesome.
Working with me.
Whoever's yelling.
Awesome.
I brought the whole family in because I just look at it. It's pointless of working for other people and building up other people's dreams when we could build up our own.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, I just was like, you know, we might as well just stick together and do it ourselves. So the
I love
four
it.
guys, right, brother?
And I love the love that you're hearing. You know, here you goes for you, brother. Here's your food. Like, you're feeding people with stuff that you've made from your heart and your soul, stuff made with love, stuff that's going to make people happy, even though it's blown up the way it is and you're still constantly busy. You're still very happy and positive about all this. I love that, man. How do you maintain that?
My life, bro, where I come from, man, I'm so happy to just be doing something positive now and be doing something better with my life.
Fuck yeah.
So I'd rather be doing this than anything else in the world, honestly, brother. And it makes me really happy. People coming out to try something I created. Knowing a year ago there was no such thing as a Mac Patty, and now it's all over the world. You know, it just pushes me every day. I was on the Kelly Clarkson show the other day. Who would ever thought? You know,
that's
like,
awesome.
It's just an amazing thing. So it keeps me positive. It keeps me happy. It keeps me going. The only thing is, you know, you're gonna get tired, but it's a good tired. It's a good stress.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting tired because you're working your ass off making an amazing product, it's hard not to consider that a good thing. I mean, I love that you're on a Kelly Clarkson show because, like, you and I have talked, you and Jeff have talked, you and Dan have talked. Like, we know you pretty. We don't know you, but like we've met you, we talked to you. Like, doing something like that is definitely a step. Where you're like, how does that even happen? Like, how do you those moments happen? You're like, what in the hell? How am I doing this? And then it's so well received. It was a great piece, wasn't it?
Yours is coming right now. I bought what y'all wanted too, right? One? All right, I got you. It's $15.
Okay.
I got
You know, I saw you on TikTok.
Okay.
There it is.
I know my friends, right? We just driving to go buy a big course. And then when I saw the fucking the beef patty, I said, I know it's not the fucking accent spot.
I love it.
I'm record. Shut up. This is what I've been waiting for. The accent, macaroni. This that accent. This that spot.
Hell yeah. Put her on camera. Oh, yo.
Eat that shit, bitch. You better eat that shit.
Let's go.
Hold the camera. Hold the camera and tell her what you're doing right now. Hold the camera so she can say something good.
No, don't listen to that girl. Just make that be.
Look, she's going crazy.
I got
Make that be ready so you can eat that shit. Okay.
Don't worry, I got you.
She want to split it with me.
No,
you want to split it. Shut up, bitch. Don't tell nobody else.
This is what I love right now. Josh isn't sure if he's selling Mac patties or getting robbed. One of the two.
I know she's popping off.
I'm about to post on my IG because I've been waiting to see you.
Look, this is incredible.
I saw you. I've been watching you, mother.
Thank you.
I've been watching you.
Make sure they know they live right now.
She watching you real close too, Josh. You gotta be careful.
Macaroni beef patty, right?
Yes,
You from
ma'am.
Guyana?
Yes, man.
That's a Guyanese boy.
Hey.
Yes. I'm about to fuck that shit up.
This is amazing.
You not getting this? Fuck you. Yo, I got to tell everybody.
I'm about to tell everybody.
She just did. Oh my God, this is awesome.
Ready, boo.
I saw this shit all over TikTok. I finally made it, bro. I was drunk in the car, didn't even know where I was at. I realized we at the oxtails now.
This is it.
Wait, that's what y'all.
Yo.
That's amazing.
Put him on video, yo.
John, can you put her on camera? Be like, tell him right now. Tell me to do an interview right now. Look, tell her.
Yo, if you're not booking this fucking spot, fuck y'all. Get that back shit, nigga.
Damn right. Damn right. Yo, that's my new social media manager. She's hired.
I know.
That's
Got
incredible.
that energy.
Y'all take drinks on me. Take a drink on
There
me.
it is. Look, that's all right. All right. Drinks on there.
Hospitality. Hospitality at its finest right there.
There we go.
Take a drink. Take a drink for you too, boo.
Boo's getting a drink. Give it up for Boo getting a drink. Woo!
Now, y'all tag me, okay?
I'm gonna post that motherfucking video and they don't get the access.
Listen, send it to me. I'm gonna repost it.
I got you.
I'll see you guys, right?
Oh my God. Yo. That was incredible. That
That's just a
whole
birthday in New York.
scene was incredible. That
This
was
is how it
awesome.
is in this store all the time.
Bro, I don't even know.
Something going on.
Like, we could hear her completely plain as day. That's incredible. What a great piece that's going to make for social media. Are you kidding me? She was, I told the boys, I was like, Josh doesn't know right now if he's getting robbed or trying to serve some food. One of the two. She either really likes him or wants his money. One of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. It's one of the two.
It's one of the two. Bro, how often does that happen? How often does that happen? That's incredible.
It happens all the time. Like the reactions I get and the people that come, and that's what makes me so happy to keep pushing. It's amazing. I would never expect food to get this reaction from people. I have people that go, they'll come in, they'll be talking shit. They're like, man, these one of those social media shits. I'm gonna buy one. I hope this shit's good.
Right.
And he'll come running right back in. Yo, bro, I need the next one, man. That shit was so good. I'm like, you know, and that's what just makes me really happy because I know I'm not pushing garbage out to people.
Right.
I have so much faith in my father and his cooking, and that's why I go so hard. And that's why I made the Mac Patty, because there's 100 spots in Queens that sell Caribbean food. But we were the first ones to make the Mac Patty, and it's what made us pop out and made people to come try our Caribbean food.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to figure something different out, because I knew I needed something different to stick out, because I had so many other people doing what we're doing, but I know it wasn't as good as ours. But now I got everybody coming because now they finally tasted it.
Bro, that's incredible. And I can't tell you how many people are on Instagram right now are going, I'm coming through to try it. I'm coming through to try it. That looks amazing. I'm coming down to try it. It's just funny when I think people sleep on how powerful social media can be for, you know, just promoting yourself, promoting your food and getting things out there.
One sec.
Oh, you got another order coming in.
Hey, what's up, brother? You gotta give me a few minutes for that. My fryer is warming up, so come back in like 5 minutes, okay? Yeah.
Oh, that guy's nice. He's not even mad about it. He's like, all right, I'll come back in a minute. That's good.
Nah, a lot of people know that. It'd be so busy sometimes. It's like, and especially we're about to close right now, so you know they give us the benefit of the doubt to get their stuff together real fast.
But yo, just talk about for a second, people like understanding how powerful social media can be to get your product out there, to get your stuff out there.
Social media is one of, especially in these days that we're living in now. Social media is so important to a business owner in any business, not just food. And social media has a way of reaching people that you could never even think of. You got to understand, I opened up this store last year, and after 4 months of having a store, one day I woke up and I'm walking to the store, and when I get to the corner of the street where I see my store, I see a line of people down the street. Literally down the block. I'm only open for 4 months. I come, I say, I think something happened.
Yeah, right?
I'm like, hey, what's going on, guys? They're like, you're that store that makes the beef patty with macaroni and cheese and oxtail? I'm like, yeah. They're like, yeah, we're here for it. We're waiting, bro. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
And I'm like, the oxtail's not gonna be ready for like 3 hours, guys. They're like, yeah, nah, we're waiting. So they was literally camped out my store for 3 hours, and the line just kept getting longer and longer and longer. And at that point, we only had one oven. We could only make 40 patties at a time. So as soon as we got done with the oxtail, those 40 patties was done, and then the other people was waiting for the next ones to come out the oven. It was the most amazing thing to ever see. It's like you had to be there to see it, to believe it, but it was real. And I seen it. It was my life, and it's just it's crazy. I wouldn't trade it for the world, man.
That's incredible, man. You listen, I mean, I love the DIY aspect of it too. Like, you did it yourself. Like, no one was really. You did it yourself. You made this shit happen.
Yeah, brother. I saved up for 15 years, man. I
Oh
did
my
everything I could do in life to make this money. And I just knew saving my money instead of going out, partying, doing dumb things, trying to get fly, trying to impress girls.
Right.
I knew saving my money is going to get me all of that in the future.
Hell
as long
yeah.
as I get this business. And that was my main priority ever since a kid. I literally went to my dad when I was 17. I said, Dad, I have $2,000. Let's go open up a store. He looked at me, he laughed. He said, boy, you're going to need a lot more money than that. But that just gave me the push, like, all right, I'm going to need a lot more. I'm going to go get it. Like,
Right.
And
well, look, you ain't got to impress girls now. They walked in impressed. You heard them. Yeah, they came in all impressed.
Now it's the patty speaks for itself. The patty does everything, and I'm its daddy. So you know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love it. She walked in. She was already yelling at you. It's like you already been together for a while. Like, it was great.
Right? It was like we had a relationship.
I know.
Yeah, for real.
I love how you gave him drinks. Like, oh, take some drinks. It's on me. I love that.
Yeah, like when people show that so much love to me, that shit makes me feel sometimes. I be wanting to give them everything for free. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mom be having to stop me like, Joshua, we're running a business. I'm like, I know, but it's amazing, you know?
You guys do a lot of
going.
cool shit. You guys do a lot of cool shit too. Like I just read like you hook it up like you have like a lunch plate with like rice and oxtail and shit for $10.
We have a regular lunch special that we usually only run from 11 to 3, but now for kids with their ID, they can get it whenever they want because sometimes they're not able to come grab it. So now, as long as you have a school ID, you're able to grab a $10 lunch plate whenever you want.
Yo, and that's like a fucking, that looked like a dope plate of food. I was looking at it.
It's a real meal too. Homemade real meal.
Real good food, man. Peas and rice, some macaroni. You get chicken curry, jerk chicken, stewed chicken, or barbecue chicken with those.
For $10? I mean, if I was a student, forget about it. That would be
today I had a bunch of kids come in the store. I was really happy, man. It was a great thing to see.
That's great, man.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
I love it. Jeff, give a look. Can you give a location and give some plugs out for Joshua before we get him out of here?
Absolutely, man. So you want to check him out. If you go to Instagram, it's at Datz Deli 190. Okay, Dat is spelled D-A-T-Z, Deli D-L-E, D-E-L-I 190. And you got to get out there. Go check him out.
You no doubt about it.
If you're in New York City, if you're in Queens, go through there. Get in line with like everybody else.
It's worth it. They're delicious. I watched this man make them in person. They look incredible. Dan, anything for Joshua before we get him out of here? Man, he's got to close the shop down.
Yeah, I got a quick question for you, sir. Has anybody like mind blowing like walked through the door and been like, "Yo, I need to have that"? Like anybody like who you were like, "Oh, I can't believe this person came in here."
I mean, it's happened a few times to where it has this one influencer that he's out here a lot. His name is Cleans Flip. I used to watch his stuff all the time when I was younger of him messing with his son.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
It was man. Me and him, we have a video on YouTube right now. It has over 20 million views.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, it went crazy.
Did he knock your hat off? Did he freak out and body slam you?
We threw oxtail on each other.
Oh shit!
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, so he came and he called me on my birthday that day, so it was real crazy. He's like, "Yo, I'm outside your store." I'm like, "How'd you get my number and what the hell?" Because my mom had gave it to him. He was here, and I was like, "All right, I'm coming." That's
awesome. Yo, I wish I'd gone there for my birthday today. I mean, I love where I went, got some great pizza, but damn, I'd have gone to Datz Deli and got some fucking mac patties.
It's not
been
far
delicious.
from where you work, bro.
Yeah,
we can meet there.
I don't got things, I think.
Yeah, we got to make that happen for sure. That's gonna be awesome. Well, Joshua, man, much love to you, my friend. I can't wait. I'm gonna come through and see you here soon. I work in Tribeca. I'm right by you.
Okay, so pull up, man, and yo, happy birthday, guys, and yo, have a great night. Thank you so much for having me, guys. It was a pleasure.
Bro, you were the man. We appreciate the hell out of you.
One night I could have a little sit down and not be working, and we could have a real conversation. But thank you guys for having me, guys.
Dude, you kidding me? This was incredible. Watching this work and it was awesome. Like this is fucking awesome. I cannot wait to put some shit out there like that. This is so great, bro. Hey, I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy for your success. You deserve it. You're such a nice human being. You're such a good fucking person, a good brother. We appreciate the hell out of you, man. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it, bro.
Thank you, guys. Have a great night, guys.
You too, my friend. Be good. Take care. We appreciate the hell out of you. That's my man right there. Joshua Datz. He is awesome. Datz Deli. Datz Deli, excuse me. Wow, that stuff looked delicious, didn't it?
Yo, it's so good looking.
You
it's
put the
so
sauce
good. I
on
actually,
at the end?
Yeah, there's a little video. We have a video actually we should put up real quick.
Fuck, we could have played it for him. I forgot about that. Jeff, you should have told me.
Well, it's fine. We only had so much time with him. But,
right, but first of all, that girl coming in the store and the camera's on and this is happening.
Yeah.
And she's yelling is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
So I actually took this from their Instagram. This video today.
As a Jamaican, I like anything with oxtail on it, so I grabbed my Trini brother John and we went over to Datz Deli for their famous Mac Patty. The mom starts your sandwich off with your chicken, beef, or veggie patty before adding a healthy scoop of mac and cheese. Now, we didn't know the Guyanese were giving it up like this, so it was super hard to choose our protein. They are super generous with the gravy, topping each sandwich off before closing it and adding even more gravy. Now, the oxtail patty, which they named the Kendra, is the most popular, but we would like to argue that the shrimp curry is the best. Honorable mention goes to the jerk chicken, especially because I was able to get some extra sauce. And they know times are hard, so at the LES location, you can get a $10 lunch special with rice and your choice of chicken.
Oh, it looked delicious.
Dude.
It looked delicious. But people like that are making videos about him all over the place right now. He's just, I'm telling you, the dude is killing it right now.
Nonstop. But I thought it was a nice glimpse. You actually got to see some of the food up close, and it looks really delicious. I'm down for some oxtail.
Bro, one of my favorites.
Oh,
because oxtail, for those of you who may not be chefs watching, is like it's a really tough piece of meat. That muscle is really, really tough because it constantly moves. So when you cook it, you got to braise it. You got to cook it low and slow for a long time so it breaks down and starts to shred up. And then once it starts to shred and break down, it is so delicious. Look, Dan right now is wishing he had a kiddie pool full of oxtail.
Also, oxtail, it's so much cartilage and connective tissue. Yeah, but that connective tissue adds so much gelatin.
Yeah, right. So it almost makes its own like jus.
Yeah, like it has like a different type of mouthfeel than other braises or something.
I don't like when you talk about mouthfeel, Jeffy.
Okay.
Just like that. That doesn't make it throb. Nothing will.
Well, shout out to Joshua Dat. He is awesome. Dat Deli, 2 locations, Lower East Side, up in Queens.
Yeah,
look him up, hit him up, go find him.
Follow. It's at Datz Deli.
Yeah,
DATZ Dat Deli 190.
If you're in the city, go hit him up. Tell him you saw him on the show, man. Joshua's he's a super nice guy, like super fucking nice human being, and
great dude.
I love guys like that who have just. They've worked their ass off to get to where they are, and they're so proud of it. Mm-hmm. And you find people like that who are so proud of something that they just want to keep fucking showing. They want to share it with everybody who walks in the door. And I felt that. That dude's been at work all day long today, and he was still at 10:30 at night excited to show everybody what he's doing, wasn't he, Dan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Like he went in early so he can do that with us. Like that's it's crazy. That sounds like dude's throwing down, and that's that passion. It was awesome to actually give a visual interpretation of the passion that you have to have as anyone involved in this industry. Like if you don't love what you do, you're going to be miserable because that's it. You have to love it. It's there's heart that goes into it because it is such it's the reward you get isn't financial. It's rewarding within yourself. Like he said, the feeling you get inside when someone comes in and recognizes that something you're doing will make them feel so good. And that's what the reward is. Yeah. And that's what you get. And it takes time to earn that because you have to fail. You have to mess up. You have to screw up. You have to learn. And then you have to kind of like learn what you're doing and try to find something, that niche. When we were talking to him on Mohegan, he was saying he was trying to find a niche into something that he wanted to do. And he
found
took something that he knew he loved and kind of like elevated it to this extent to where it's still something that's street food, but on another level. And having that reaction when people come in and saying like, oh yeah, people come in like this all the time. Like,
right.
That's that love. Like you put
that girl walked in. This is all we heard.
Oh, damn.
Right away.
She was way into it. It was crazy, man. I tried to keep him on, but clearly he's busy trying to clean up. So I figured we'd get him out of here. We'll have to have him on at some point. We can have a sit down with him. Maybe go to the store and get some video with him because that'd be awesome. But what a good guy, man. Great stuff. I love people who take shit like that and elevate it, make it something different. But yeah, awesome. Shout out to him, man. So we got a few minutes left here before we get out of here for the night. Jeffy found some more videos. Like I can't.
Oh no.
These are some good cooking videos. These are ones I wanted to we got to find positive things to say.
Right.
gotta be positive.
I have no idea what's about to happen right now.
You gotta be positive about these videos. All right, this is the secret.
I'm scared.
Well,
this is the game. This is the game we play.
Here's our first one. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
This is my favorite way to do an authentic southern shrimp boil. Start with a chafing dish on your stove and add some butter. Wait for the butter to be completely melted, then add your shrimp. I like the 21 to 25 size. Now you can season it with your favorite herbs like oregano, thyme, and 1 clove of garlic. I also like paprika, the Cheyenne pepper, and a little bit of black pepper for spice. Now that you got your seasoning all southern style in there, add some lemon and a squeeze more of lemon juice if you would like. Wait for your shrimp to be fully cooked through. Then you're going to scoop them out. I like to put them in another pan like this, but we're not done with our butter. We're going to add our potatoes and boil them. They come out moist and tender. This is my favorite way to do potatoes and shrimp boil. So easy and so good. You got to try it.
Okay, I need to know. Dan's going to eat his camera. He's so close to it right now. I need to know. Jeff, did you read any of the comments on that video? Because I wonder how many people pointed out you're putting cooked shrimp in there.
There was 30,000 comments of people just telling her to go kill herself and all sorts of awful shit. I mean, it's like the worst. People are so mean. Pepper. The comments are the mean. I honestly, I should have kept some of the comments.
We should have screenshot it and uploaded.
I should have.
Did they say? Did she really say oregano?
Yeah, oregano and Cheyenne.
Cheyenne pepper, oregano, and
black pepper for a little spice.
You said chafing dish? What'd you say?
What's the chafing dish?
Which was a foil pan.
Right on the flame. I'm like, whoa. It's a really bold move with all that butter. It's like a fire.
My guess is that those shrimp are so hard you could lock a door with them. That's my guess.
Yeah, you can kill a human being with a bag full of those shrimp.
All right, you know what, guys? That's not the game. You're supposed to say something positive.
I got some positive things to say.
Yeah.
If I can go first.
Yeah, I'd love for you to go first.
I've had it.
I like her use of butter. Butter and shrimp are delicious together. Butter and potatoes are delicious together.
Oh, man.
I've never boiled butter, but
that's how I do it.
I'm guessing if I'm going to use some oregano and some Cheyenne pepper, it's going to make things delicious. I give her credit for using her fresh herbs too. Excuse me, fresh herbs.
Herbs.
Yeah, she used some fresh herbs, which was great. So that's my good thing to say about her. Dan, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with it wasn't boiling. It was actually at a simmer. So I'm gonna say her poaching technique, though flawed in the maybe products she used, if she would have had raw shrimp, would have probably cooked it very well.
Look, I like how she was encouraged, but she really wanted to have speed. So she used a cooked shrimp that's already cooked and it puts in, and take that's right there. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, Jeffy, this is your video. What do you got for us?
Well, it's more of a defrost in butter technique than it is a cook.
I don't even think they were frozen.
Yeah, maybe not. I gotta say, I like this lady's gall to make this video. Like, I just appreciate like the fact that like other people probably said stuff to her at one point, like friends have probably went, "It's herbs, you don't pronounce the H," and she was like, "I know what herbs are, Brenda." Okay,
we have the video of her answer to her friend. Can I show it to you? We got a video of it.
Please.
What? It's amazing this house from this. What is happening?
Yeah, it's definitely some shit going on there.
That video just makes
honestly, does anyone have any standards here?
Yeah.
What
do you mean? Those shrimp are cooked?
Yeah, they were cooked when I got to the house.
They were
Jesus.
Those are red shrimp.
I guess oregano. All right, here's what else we got. We got another video here.
I didn't even see her put it in. She just said it.
She said oregano.
She
started pulling parsley.
Oregano. And she didn't say thyme. I was surprised.
Thyme. A little thyme.
Thyme.
Thyme and Cheyenne pepper. Delicious.
Herbs and thyme.
So Jeff, you got another video here, a delicious pasta dish you want to share with us that you found on the TikTok. So
this guy.
Wait, really quick, shout out to my man Chef Timo right there coming out on the Instagram. I see you, brother. I miss you. Been too long. I can't wait to catch up with you soon. All right, here we go. Jeff, you found this video here. It's a chicken wings or something. Do you want to give any background? Or
First of all, no, I don't want to give you any background. Just your positive thoughts.
And remember, all we can do, we do on this show, we show these videos, but we say positive things they're doing. As chefs, we say what they're doing positively. Here we go.
Word to who you had deep fried jerk wings before. I really think you lying, but boom, this how the bitch went. Get yourself some wings, some jerk seasoning, some garlic, more jerk seasoning, heavy cream, seasoning, cheese, chopped herbs, Scotch bonnet hot sauce, and seasoned flour. In a bowl, mix up that jerk with them chicken wings, drop them in the pan, half bake them. You know how we rock, pull them bitches out, drop them bitches some seasoned flour, you feel me? Get them bitches in there and get that bitch a good shake, you feel me? Drop them bitches off in the hot grease and get it right. Halfway through, you might think you fucking up, but chill, that's the jerk season. That's how it's supposed to look, and that's the finished product.
Just burnt the fuck off.
Let's start on this slutty ass sauce. Butter in the pan, little garlic, little jerk, you feel me? Mix that bitch up, it's gonna start getting real aromatic in this bitch. Drop some motherfucking heavy cream in that motherfucker. Some seasonings in that motherfucker, get a good mix on it. Color gonna start changing, that's what we want. Feel me? Come on with a slutty cheese, you dig? Get a good ass mix on that bitch, you feel me? Come in with the chopped herbs, the Scotch bonnet hot sauce, you feel me? Get a good mix on that bitch, straight up over some pasta. Now come on with the sluts, feel me?
Okay.
I feel it.
For me?
You feel me?
I'm with it. Let's go.
Dan, what you got this positive to say?
Oh, I got all kinds of positives to say. Aside from putting chicken wings on some pasta, honestly, the fry on that shit looked delicious. I mean, and then he seasoned it. Extra seasoned it.
You seasoned it?
And then he seasoned it again. So his additions of seasoning, I'm a fan of. I'm a big on seasoning. So you seasoned it. We continue to season it until we don't season it anymore.
Can we just talk about all that seasoning you put on there and then you deep fry it? All the seasoning is gone.
But the point is that we seasoned
it. Was timeout. He baked it.
Then he deep fried it.
And then deep fried it. You know why? Because he's a fucking genius.
And his use of the word bitch, impressive.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually like the way he calls sauce slut. There's a little slut on here. I was like, oh, that was like aggressive saucing.
Did something for you.
I'd like to give him credit for using fresh garlic. There was no garlic in that video. That was fresh garlic that went in that pan. I appreciate that. I'd like to give him credit also for using a wet jerk seasoning. I appreciate the hell out of that. I hate dry jerk seasoning. I like a nice wet jerk seasoning. And I mean that. I'm not making a joke. I'm being dead serious.
Me too.
I appreciate the hell out of that.
I do too.
Bush of Browns makes a great wet jerk season. If you could buy one pre-made, it's delicious.
That's a good one.
Walkerman's.
Yeah, it's. I appreciate that. I appreciate his. I mean, the sauce making, I guess, was good. I don't like the heavy cream part of it. I don't think it's necessary. But you just adding that fat. You don't need to add the heavy cream to it. Doesn't need it. But I do like the crispy chicken wings. I think if you deep fry them. My question is, does that seasoning he put in as he bakes it halfway, does that some of that seasoning get in there, permeate through it, and then deep fry? It doesn't matter. That's my question.
I mean, if I were going to make this dish and make jerk chicken
all you say
wings,
is positive things.
I know. I'm saying that. Like, I liked his bake ahead of time, bake the jerk flavor into the wing, and then fry it. I don't mind that. Like, I would probably sous vide the wing if I were going to make a jerk chicken wing. I would probably vac the wet stuff and sous vide it into the wing, so the wing had a real.
Give us a temp you sous vide that, Jeff. I want to hear it.
Yeah, probably like a 160, 155, somewhere in that range. I want to get a little render on that wing.
8 hours or 12 hours?
No, it'd probably be like 2 hour.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fair enough. It wasn't a terrible dish. I don't like the fucking boned-in chicken wings on top of pasta. This is my pet peeve of mine. Don't give me something to eat with a fork that I have to use my hands for. It's one or the other. It's not both. Like, don't give me a pasta dish with shrimp with tails on it.
Wait, you don't eat pasta with your hands?
Believe it or not, I don't. I use like a fork and fingers.
Yeah, I mean, like, especially rigatoni. You could
don't put shrimp with tails on it in my pasta dish. You know what I'm saying? Like, take the fucking tails off. If you care about me and eating and you're a chef, take the fucking tails off and don't let me eat my fingers. Now, I don't have a problem. Hang on, you can yell at me in a second. I don't mind eating pasta or eating shrimp with my hands, but don't put it with my pasta and let me eat it with my hands. You know, you follow me?
I'm saying you put 2 pastas in each finger. You put the wing in between.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I like eating wings with my
What I like to do is I take the little pasta and make it like a little cup, and I scoop up the sauce and I make. And I eat.
Shout out to Chef Michelle Regussis, wishing me a happy birthday. Appreciate you, love you, babe. You did a
Michelle!
fantastic job.
Oh, we love
last
Michelle.
week. Gedney Farm, fantastic job last week. Got to go to her friends and family. You killed it. You're amazing. We love you so much. And Michelle, if you're gonna serve me something to eat with a fork, like a pasta dish with a fork, don't you agree the shrimp shouldn't have fucking shells on them in any capacity? That's my thought. So back to his dish with the chicken wings. I'm cool with it. Just don't give me boned in chicken wings. Don't debone them.
That was weird. That was just weird.
Do you ever eat the shrimp shells sometimes?
You have like a soup bottom or something. You can, yeah, but
no, I eat them. I just eat them like.
You get fried. You fried them. I eat the fuck out of some shrimp shells.
Fair enough. Chef Michelle agrees. She says yes, sir. She agrees. Shout out to Chef Matt Storch joining us on Instagram as well. What's up, Matty?
Love brother Matt.
I was
Miss
just
you, brother. You're awesome.
Spot. That shit was good. I was at Match Burger Lobster last week.
How was it?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Ooh,
there you go.
That oyster sandwich joint is fantastic.
Fuck yeah.
God.
Fuck yeah.
Got a fucking
How about something you eat
butter
with your hands?
We got another one.
drawer.
We got 2 more videos Jeffy uploaded. A little bit of time left. We got 8 minutes left, so Jeffy's we're gonna watch these videos Jeffy sent. So here we go. Remember, we're watching a couple of videos. All we can do is say positive things about them. Let's see what he's got here, Jeffy. This was instant traditional crab. There we go. Yeah, Chef Storch, we love you, buddy, dude. You're killing it. You're a legend, homie. You're a legend.
Butter drawer. We love the butter drawer.
No. Butter drawer. I put one in my house. I sleep in it. It's awesome.
He doesn't put any oregano in his though.
Do you use oregano in yours?
You gotta slap a little oregano up in that butter drawer.
Oregano video.
Maybe a sprinkle of cayenne pepper.
A sprinkle of cayenne.
A little sprinkle.
And oregano.
Little oregano. You know, there it is.
Or oregano.
Stay with us, Chef. Stay with us, man. Because I want you to see this video Jeffy gave us to watch. All right, Jeffy, here we go. You ready? Stay with us, Storchy. We're gonna show you this. Check this out.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna show you my favorite recipe. Let's go. 90 ounces of butter, y'all. Y'all, 16 ounces of water. 1 lemon, babe. Just the juice, now. W sauce for this recipe, 1/4 bottle, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Look good already. Now go with 4 packs of my barbecue shrimp seasoning, all right? All right, y'all. Get your 10 pounds of shrimp. Dehead them. Leave the shells and the tails on now. Don't smell it down like that. Get you some bread and test it out, babe. See what it's about.
Dragon Slayer.
All right, y'all, 10 pounds of shrimp. I'll go ahead and constantly stir these for about 3 minutes, y'all. This is at the 2-minute mark now. It's been 3 minutes now. I want you to go ahead on and mix that pot around till it cools down some. All right, y'all, check it out.
Okay.
I fucks with it heavy. I mean, I don't like the butter slap, but everything else was delicious.
All we can say is positive things. We can't say negative things. We can't use our chef brain to say negative things. All we can say is positive things. Dad is he's torn right now. What do you got for us?
I think he cooked the shrimp well. I mean, it seemed like with the time he gave, with what he was doing, what sounded like the flame being at the proper temperature. He
from
cooked the
sound,
shrimp.
you can hear that
From the sound, yeah. I can.
Storch, I'd love to know what you think he did well in that video too.
Yo, you don't listen. I can hear the temperature of the damn stove. It's stupid. Like when something's frying, you can hear when it's done.
Different, yeah.
The shrimp was cooked perfect. That's all I got to say.
Chef Storch chiming. He says the bread was amazing.
Where did the bread go? You just all right.
That was the best tasting spoon I've ever seen in my life. He just comes in with a whole baguette. I'm gonna start carrying those around the kitchen. That's the way I'm gonna start tasting people's shit. I'm gonna come out and be like, "Ooh, what is that? Oh, pardon me." Ooh. Oh.
I would like to comment on that gentleman's shirt being tucked into his jeans. I love that. That's a fucking good look.
Dragon Slayer.
Solid fucking look.
Definitely an anime.
Listen, here's my problem with that whole fucking thing.
You can't say that. You have to tell us what's positive.
You're right.
There's no
Storchy
problem.
chimed in and said, "Me too, Jeffy." He agreed with you. Listen, I think his use of butter is always a win. It's hard to fuck up when you're putting butter in. What I like is the technique I've never seen before in any class. And I've studied lots of techniques. Dan, you know this. I've studied French cuisine. I've studied Japanese cuisine. I've studied tons of cuisines. Hardcore, making dive into it to learn about it. The water and butter technique, that's new for me. That's a new one. I learned something new here.
16 ounces of butter. 16 ounces of water to whatever 2 pounds of butter.
What do you mean?
Fuck? Stop it, Jeffy.
Water to his butter.
No, well, I was surprised he didn't use beer and not butter. Because it's barbecue shrimp, right? That's what he made, right? That was like a barbecue.
No, there's no barbecue shrimp there whatsoever. That was boiled shrimp.
No, but that was like
like Creole style barbecue.
Like Creole
shrimp
style
burl.
barbecue shrimp.
Yeah, that's
burl.
what I think was supposed to be.
That's what it's supposed to be. And usually
No barbecue.
That's what all that spice was, I believe.
We never said. He
Yeah, he didn't really say, but
I give him credit for. I give him credit for having us keep talking about it.
I'll tell you what. If you had some grits with like a side of grits and some of them shrimps and a beer, I don't think you'd complain. I think if you came to my house and I was like, "Oh, hey man, I made the hillbilly shrimp that we watched the other night," and you'd have been like, "Oh, right, this is the delicious shrimp," and I'd be like, "Yeah, right."
And this dude would tell us about it nonstop too. He'd be like, "You like my shrimp?
It's a water boil.
It's a butter boil.
Water bowl.
It's my
A
new
water
technique."
ball. It's that old water ball technique.
Jesus, Storchy, if you're still around, we're gonna play one more for you before we get out of here. See, we get your opinion here. All right, here we go. You ready for this one?
Might be the greatest video of all time, actually.
This is the greatest. Jeffy showed me this video today. It's my favorite thing I think I've seen. This video wins the internet for the day, Dan. All right,
let's go.
You ready for it? Here we go.
Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Very, very good. 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. 6, 4, 5 pound, 1 pound each.
This dude, let me tell you something right now. Everything in this video is perfect.
He's like the Fonz. Yo, he had the leather jacket. He had the jukebox.
There's nothing he could have done better in that video.
Yo, talk about a dude that knows how to get the ladies.
Yo,
like my man, like he pulls bitches. Like,
1 pound fish. He had a great voice too. Great voice.
He must be like getting.
Come on, ladies, 1 pound fish. Oh man, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it justice. Let's watch it one more time.
Jeffy reached out to him to get him on the podcast too. We're hoping to have him on here soon.
Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. 1 pound
Beautiful vibrato on his voice.
1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound
1
fish.
pound fish.
Have a look. 1 pound fish. Very, very good.
Very cheap.
1 pound
1
fish.
pound fish.
Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. 6, 4, 5 pound, 1 pound each.
Yo,
first of all, Chef
6,
Storchy
4, 5 pound,
chiming in on
1
Instagram. Chef Storchy on Instagram says, "I'm going to try that in Westport." I think it's a fucking great idea.
Westport, Connecticut.
That's a great fucking idea.
That'll go over well. People will love that.
You'll fucking kill it, 100%.
6, 4, 5, 6, 1 pound each. What was that part?
It's just math. There's some math.
5, 4, 6 is 1 pound each.
Just a little math.
It depends on the size of the fish, and then if you put them together, they're going to equal 1 pound, no matter which one it is. You just got to pick one increment to the pound of fish.
6, 4, 5, 4, 1 pound fish.
1 pound each.
Yo,
6, 4, 5.
That dude's got more than we've ever.
So it's like
had.
6.
I'm telling you,
6 fish for $5.
Kind of want to mute Jeffy. He's trying to figure out the dude's math. Listen, it doesn't matter. This dude's magical doing math.
Jacket.
That's like the best deal I've ever heard in my life. Is what I'm saying.
That's why all the ladies was like, "Yo,
what kind of fish are these? Like carp? What are we?"
I mean, you figure the whole video starts off with like this: "Come on, ladies, come on!" Like he's getting all our attention. This guy, let me.
Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Come on.
Got that vibrato. 1 pound fish. It's beautiful.
That is my.
Have a look. Have a look. 1 pound fish.
How do you find these videos, Jeff?
Dude, you don't want to know what goes on in my algorithm.
Yeah, I've seen that guy a few times today. I was like, wow, this guy's really got it going on.
That's where it's at.
I think I sent it to 100 people this afternoon.
I'm sure you did. I want to end it with this one, right? This is still the classic right here. Storchy, we love you, buddy. Have a great night, my friend. Hope to see you very, very soon. I miss you.
Peace, brother.
One more video to finish it off before we call tonight. Here he goes, the classic.
Okay, I'm just gonna dive in. Hold on, Jim.
I'm gonna get mine before they get cold.
He's over there about
Fucking
to bust
Jim
a
is
nut.
from Neptune.
Okay.
Look at him.
Here, I'm just gonna make a sandwich out of it. Look,
They're high as
I'm gonna take
fuck.
another picture for my Instagram. Ready?
There's no way she's high. He is. She's not.
Okay. This is the Krispy
hats.
Kreme KFC chicken sandwich.
Oh, she's feeling
If
The
this
deep
doesn't make you
thoughts.
put from nothing will.
Never true words never been spoken. For real.
Never.
For real.
For never
it.
ever.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
That's good. Oh shit, that's good.
I love
She's
her.
about to take off running.
That's good.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
There ain't no running going on.
1 pound feet. Dude, let me tell you something. That's going to live on the show forever now. Those two videos. That one and...
Have a look. 1 pound fish.
We got to cut that shit up. That's
Very,
amazing.
very good. 1 pound fish.
Did he pre-write that song, you think, or just come up with it on the fly?
No, I think he says it every day. I think he just sings it. Like, that was his jam. He was like, all the ladies come. He's like,
Well, do you think
singing
the price changes? Because he threw that in at the end and it was so slick.
Well,
5, 4 to 6 is 1 pound each.
How much do you think 1 pound
What if
costs,
it's
Jeffrey?
$5.46 a pound?
5, 4, 6 is 1 pound each. Oh, like 5.
46 a pound.
All right, one more time.
Come on, ladies, 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies, 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Very, very good. 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. 6, 4, 5 pound, 1 pound each.
6, 4, 5 pound, 1 pound each. Oh, now I get it. $6 for a 5 pound. 1 pound each. I see. That's where he comes in with the 1
I think
pound
you need to
each.
reach out to his PR team, Jeff, and get him on the show.
I'm just like, you're sending out really confusing vibes. I mean, you have a great sales pitch, and then you've ruined it with this. That when you throw numbers in there, you just like, you know.
I think it's $6.45 for a 1 pound fish.
I think it's 6 for 5 1 pound fish. Like
$6
$6
for
6 for 5 1 pound fish.
It's like the old 2 for 5s on the lot.
Yeah, but $6 for 5 pounds of 1 pound fish.
1 pound fish.
1 for 5, 2 for 10.
Maybe.
It's like an algebra equation.
3 for 10.
Finally, so if the train is moving at 20 miles an hour,
There it is.
and the
There
blue
it
train is moving at 40 miles an hour,
Jeez, come on, buddy.
which one's going to get to the station at 6:45?
That's it.
I mean, that's the math that guy's using. He's using the 1 fish, blue fish, green fish, red fish.
2 fish, blue fish, green fish,
Yeah,
red
back to
fish.
shoe shit.
5 foot 6 is 1 pound each.
Yep.
Yo, the tightest leather jacket ever. They're just killing it.
5 for 6 pound, 1 pound each.
Anthony just chimed in on Instagram. He says, "So you bought a beer at 12:15? What? Don't throw
That's it.
extra numbers in, Andy. We have no idea what's happening right now."
Numbers.
Listen, this
He
is
goes,
great.
"You know you done fucked up, right?" Look, 6 for 5 1 pound fish. That's all I'm saying.
Dude,
All right, let's get out of here. The wheels will come off. Let's get out of here.
I want to buy fish from this guy.
We all want to buy fish from this guy. I'm sure his name is like Fisherman Tony or something.
Fish master.
Where's Ideal tonight? We could have fucking we could have made some
Oh,
connections.
you got that Bronzino.
No, but we could have sent this guy. I mean, he could be the next pitcher.
We should just send him a
You
message
need a
like, "We used to
pitch
buy
mate for
fish from
Ideal?
you. Here's why we stopped buying fish from
Go,
you.
Houston.
We met this guy.
This is our new guy.
This is our new
Sorry.
fish guy.
No, I think he would do wonders for Ideal. I mean, think
6
about
for
it.
5 1 pound fish.
Dude,
That's all I'm
he'd
saying.
be like, "Come on, ladies, come on, ladies.
I'm in this program.
Ideal fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. Ideal fish. Have a
Bronzino
look.
Simon. I don't
Pretty
know.
clean fish. in the big tank, real clean fish. You know, I mean, come on, this guy could slap with this. It would be pretty good. Then it'd be like 5, 6, 10, 1.
This guy got a career. I know that.
That's the thing.
Whew, this is good.
Oh my God.
All right.
I don't even know what to say. I'm so blown away by this. I think this is all beautiful, and we should do it. And we should link them all up, and that's what we do. We bridge gaps here on Pulling the Food. That's our plan.
Connections, connect
them from. That's right. For Chef
Do
Jeff,
you like hot fudge sundaes?
Exactly. For Chef Jeff, for Chef Dan, my name is Chef Plum. Big shout out to our guest this evening, Joshua Datz from Datz Deli in New York City. We called him while he was actually doing serving things out there. Looks delicious. Check him out, Lower East Side and in Queens, 2 locations. Follow him on Instagram
Queens.
at Datz Deli on Instagram. Delicious stuff. Dude is blowing up. He's a legend. We appreciate his time being on here. Very, very fun.
Yeah. At Datz Deli 190 if you want to follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. For Chef Dan, for Chef Jeffy, my name is Chef Plum. Anybody gives any final thoughts you want to put out there before we end this program?
I mean, I want to sing 1 Pound Fish again, like really bad.
Just do it for us.
Come on, ladies, 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies.
We love you.
I'm trying.
I'm the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. I'm funky like a monkey. Sky's the limit and space is the place.
Thank you for listening to Plum Love Foods Live. See you next week, good brothers and sisters.
Do you think I'm crazy?